Greetings and namaste, divine infinite light beings. Welcome in and welcome back. Um, a token of acknowledgement of what I do, right? So, an energy gifted me these matches because that was just an acknowledgement to let me know what I do, right? And so somebody could be giving you an acknowledgement, a small acknowledgement of what you do, or a small gift, a token of some sort of an acknowledgement to what you do, right? I release all negative energy so that I may be calm. I release all negative energy so that I may be balanced. I release all negative energy so that I may be whole. I release all negative energy so that I may be complete. It is so, so it is, and so more to be. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, in each and every given moment of the day, I shall fear no evil, for the rod and the shaft that comforts me. They prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, anoint my head with oil, and my cup floweth over. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life as I dwell in the house of the Creator. It is so, so it is, and so shall it be. Right? Divine infinite light beings. When you are releasing the negative energy, you go counterclockwise, right? You take it back. You take it back to release the negative energy out, right? Then when you bring in positive energy in, you take it clockwise to bring the positive energy in. Ashe, this, I don't know, somebody needed to know that. Um, but the reason why I am here, why we are here in this present moment, is because, and I'm grateful for these matches, right? Um, why we are here in this present moment, because I was hearing, don't take your love away, don't take your love from me, right? So I was hearing that, right? But I was also too feeling the toss and the turn throughout the night that these energies are doing, because they are paranoid that you are giving your love away, right? They're not with you, so they don't know what you're doing. So in the midst of them not knowing what you're doing, in the mystery of them not knowing what you're doing, they feel like, you know, you're giving their love away. Like, that's just how they feel, like, and they don't want it to be true. It's like just paranoid. They're obsessed with thinking about if you're giving their love away. Ashe. So I'm grateful to be the vessel in the present moment. We're just gonna get into see what they want to say. What does the energy that has me up at this time want to say to the collective? What do you see in me? So they really want to know, like, why is it them? Why did you choose them? Like, out of all the people that you could have, picked, why was it them? Like, what makes them so special? And that's what questions. That's 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 why they question the love you have for them, even though they don't want you to take it away from them. They question it because they don't feel adequate enough that you would choose them out of all people. Like, what makes them so special is what got them hung up on, why me? Why me? Right? Why me? They can't understand why me. Um, and what's holding them back is painful memories of being hurt in the past, painful memories of childhood um, bullshit, right? That they shouldn't have had to endure. Um, I gotta get my camera fixed right, or I gotta put it back in a different angle or something, cause I do not like this little setup. But y'all gonna bear with me today, okay? Or whatever present moment of it is for you, right? I'm sending out loving, healing energy to us all. Today is Taco Tuesday. Check out the frequency for Tuesdays, because it's a certain frequency for Tuesday. Um, Today is usually would be Storytime Tuesday, but since y'all not watching them motherfuckers, I'ma save it for the book, right? But anyway, anyways, my life is a mess right now. They want to be with you so bad. They want a union with you so bad. Like, if y'all separated, they don't want y'all to be separated. If y'all getting a divorce, they don't even want a fucking divorce. And if y'all, just can't be together because of certain situations, they're in another relationship, you're in another relationship, whatever the case may be, they know their mess. They know their life is a mess right now, and they don't want to bring that mess to you, as well as bad as they want you not to give their love away. They know the mess that they hold, the the the, the burdens, the 10 of Wands that they are carrying with that 5 of Wands. With the people that come with that 10 of Wands, right? Um, they know their life is a mess, and they not even lying about it right now. They can't lie about it. And they know you could see right through it. They know any lie that you tell, you could see right through it. You know that their life is a mess, but you still chose them. And they still want to know why. Like, their life is not where it should be. But you see that they have the potential to make it exactly what they needed to be or wanted to be, or they have the potential, they have the mind frame, to the mindset to walk down that right path, if they would just get out of that lack and that self-doubt, because that's what it is. Self-doubt is what do you see in me? That's self-doubt. That's like, I don't even see what you see in me. I don't even see it in myself. I am blocked. So some of you could have you could have somebody blocked, right? But they can also be blocked spiritually. You might not even have this person blocked, or you might not even know that this person is blocked. Past, present, and future messages, right? But somebody is blocked, and somebody is saying, "Can you unblock them?" Excuse me, y'all gotta just bear with me, y'all. It's early in the AM. I'm afraid to lose you, so this is another reason why. You know, um, they don't want you to take their love away. This is another reason why they're paranoid, up all night, tossing and turning. Got me to fuck tossing and turning all night, right? Thinking their thoughts, wondering if you're with somebody, if you're laying next to somebody, if you on the phone with somebody, if you know, doing something outside of them, right? And this worries them too. This is an obsession of theirs too. This is a overthinking process of theirs too, of them being afraid of them giving their all to you, and then you taking the love away. Don't take your love away. Don't take your love from me. You, you, you yeah, they're afraid if they pour into you the love that you were pouring into them, that one day you just gonna empty their cup and leave them dry with nothing. No love, nothing in their cup, and another broken heart. Remember, they already dealing with painful memories. This is what's keeping their heart, you know, this is what's keeping them. This is what's making them keep their heart to themselves, is what Spirit is saying. Oh, they need to still be working on their heart chakra, because they know they love you. They know they don't want to lose your love. I don't want to lose your love. Some that's a song, right? They don't want to lose your love. I don't know who I am anymore. So they're getting lost in the moment of in the present moment of not having you because they're so obsessed, and then they're dealing with so much toxicity, and you were the only one that was bringing them out of the toxicity. You were the only one that was giving them a sense of peace, or a, um, a listening ear, or a crying shoulder, or a tender hug. You know, you were that person, right? You were that person that was not giving them conflict, right? And battles, and, upheaval, you know, situations. What else do they want to say, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation in the present moment. We give thanks for this energy. It says, what is the truth? And this is landing. So they just don't believe that someone with your attributes, someone with your tender loving care, someone with your intelligence, your intellect, someone with your illuminating light would really be fucking feeling them the way you feel them, or the way you felt them in the moment. Like, because we see that, it's some separation going on here, right? So since it's separation, they still want to know, like, is it still true? Like, do you still feel the way you felt? Do you still love me? Do you still care for me? Are you still gonna be there for me? What is that song I'm getting? Oh, y'all know that song. Um, um, no, come on now, come on. Oh, the pretty boy. And some of these people could be gorgeous and fine, and because he was a pretty boy. El DeBarges, they was pretty, right? Do you love me? Are you still gonna be there for me? What is that song? Um, you know, God, I'll be right back. Okay, so Spirit had me mention these natural matches, which I just dropped confirmation. But, right, Spirit is saying something about your naturalness, right? And these energies is saying something about your naturalness, right? Because, okay, I found the song. It's Switch, Pretty Boy. So girl just, girl just, gorgeous lady or fine man, right? It says, there'll never be a better love. Never be a better love. Said there never be, said, why did they say? Said there never be a better love. So they're saying they know they ain't not gonna find no better love than you. Point blank, period. And since y'all been separated, they wondering, like, is this fucking shit still truth, right? Right? Why me? Right? Me? Right? Why the fuck me? Like, out of all the people, and they know that you have options. They know that you have choices. They know that, people admire you the same way that they admire you. People look at you the same way they look at you. People, feel your tender, loving energy the same way they feel your tender, loving energy. So they're so confused and fucked up in the head as to why you chose them, right? But since we're lying here for the first time, so some of y'all, this is how they felt in the first moment, or this is how they're going to feel. Past, present, and future, take the messages as they resonate. But but resonate. You and I, show me what you do for me, and then I will do for you. So in a sense, they know how loving you are with your partner, what you willing to do for your partner, how you willing to worship your partner, right? That's a sense of worshiping your partner in the moment, right? So they don't want you doing that. They don't want you worshiping anyone else, right? They don't want you worshiping anyone else in that sense, right? And it says, don't try to hide your nature. I'm nature. Don't try to hide your nature. Spirit is saying something about your natural nature, right? No other girl could ever rate you. See, no other girl, no other guy. Take the messages as they resonate. They know you're top tier. You know, you're top tier. You're one of a kind. The one with, the golden child, the the golden egg. You know, we got a lot of names, right? Right, right. So it says, there'll never be another love. There'll never be another love. La 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 la. No matter how he kiss you, he treats you, said there'll never be another love, right? So this is the masculine um, telling you, right, that, you know, there'll never be another love. In this sense, the masculine is telling the feminine that, right? But the feminine is like, this is the way the masculine is singing the song because we know it's a masculine song. But the masculine is feeling this way about you, even though he's singing this to a woman. So take the messages as they resonate, because you could be the masculine singing this to the woman, the karmic woman, or you could be hearing the karmic man sing this to the the um the divine infinite light being goddesses, right? You got to take it as it resonates, because this man is saying there'll never be another love like you. But in here, the man is saying there'll never be another love like me. So you got to take it as they resonate, right? But it's la 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 la. They'll never be. So they know that there'll never be another love like you. I'm starting to get hot, starting to get sweaty. So they hot and they get sweaty. They get nervous. Can't make. I can't make a decision. So they can't make a decision to come up out of this pain. Although they want to come up out of this pain, although they want to come up out of that Five of Wands energy with them people and that toxic energy, um, they can't make the decision quite yet, right? If something is holding them back, the pain, this being stuck in that sabotaging energy is holding them back from making a decision, a proper, respectable decision towards you, is what Spirit is saying. I don't want to be, but they know they don't want to be alone. That's why they're saying, don't take your love from me, right? They don't want to be alone. But they know their life is a mess right now, and they don't want to put that shit on you. They don't want to put that shit on you, and I'm here and put the blame on me. So whatever caused the separation, they like, yeah, put the blame on me. It was my fault. It was my fault. You triggered me, but you triggered them. And see, that's what got their ass blocked, because they're not emotional, intelligent enough to handle the triggers, because you triggered them in a good way, not a bad way, not a demonic way, not a toxic way. You triggered them to make them see their flaws. You let them look in the mirror of you, and that triggered them, because nobody ever gave them that mirror to look in besides you, right? So that triggered their ass. And when they triggered and they ran and they didn't know how to talk and communicate, they ass got blocked. Whether it was through spirit or whether it was through you physically. It was a moment for them to have to come to a um a realization that shit wasn't they wasn't doing shit right by you, right? Excuse the noise. If you hear it in the background, I got some demons walking around this morning. I ain't even gonna lie. They outside my room, though. They not in my room. You are so different from everyone else around me. See? You triggered them in a good way. You showed them what no one else showed them. You actually touched some shit inside of them that nobody else was able to reach, right? You literally put your healing hands inside of their avatar, inside of their vessel, and touch some shit, rearrange some shit, recalculated some shit to make and it made them feel different. They seen the difference in you. I cry at night. Sometimes I cry. You know that song? I cry at night. That's what they doing. That's why I'm tossing and turning in the fucking night. Shit. Can't sleep because they can't sleep. And it's okay, cross watchers, if you cry. It's okay to let this shit out. That's the only way you gonna release this painful ass energy. Like, let it fuck to go. Let it the fuck go. Like, that's people hold and harbored shit that they know they should just let go. It'd be just easier just to let it go. It's taking so much energy to hold on to it, to keep on thinking about it, to keep on contemplating, to keep on replaying that shit over and over. Do you know how much energy that take, which you could just let it go? You could just let it go. You could just let it go. The way these fucking cards just left my hand, right? You could just let it go. I can't come to you now. I'm scared of rejection. That's why they can't come. This was in reverse. It says, it's dark. It is dark without you. So, it's dark without you. But they hold on to your light because it's in reverse. Even though it's dark without you, they're holding on to your light. They're holding on to what little bit of energy, what little last word, what little last feeling, what little last touch, the memory. So whatever, yeah. The memory could have been painful. Y'all could have got into a heated ass argument, a Five of Wands type of energy, right? This could be that could be them hell. That could be part of the pain as well. Or just the pain of you disconnecting and not saying shit. And them not wondering why. But them still holding on to the light of you, right? Because you already illuminated some shit in their life, right? So them holding on to the light of you. I can't let go of you. See, them holding on to the light of you. Them holding on to... They asking you, is it over? Because some of y'all haven't talked. A lot of you are blocked. They could feel your energy disconnected. They could feel you moving on. They could see you moving on. Social media, in the neighborhood, whatever. However, they keeping tabs on you with that Knight of Swords, energy. They're watching you, and they're coming to you in your dreams. No wonder it's so dark. Look, it's dark. They're waiting for you to bring light back into their life. You see how it was dark? It was dark that whole time. And I just realized that the light was on. So, was off. So, they've been living in a dark world, right? But when you came in, they realized how light, abundant, loving, peaceful, graceful, their world could be with you being in it, right? And you see how dark it is, how dark it was without the light, without you. So this is what they want. They don't want it to be over. And they know they can't move on from you. And they feel lonely without you, right? And it says here, I'm going to do this, the last one. Oh, I'm going to do two more. It says, okay, I feel lonely without you. I cry at night. Um, why I can't move on. This is, I can't come to you right now. So this could be something that they can't move on from. No, why I can't move on from you. No, this is them saying they can't move on from you. But I can't come to you right now. But they know they still, even though they can't come to you right now, they're not moving on from you. They're not letting you go. They're not going to um they know there'll never be another love like you, so they're not willing to let that shit go, right? And it says the passion. I'm gonna just put this one right here. It says I'm scared of rejection, and I'm put this. Is it over? I'm scared of rejection. Is it over? Right? I don't want to be rejected by you, whether you're a feminine energy or masculine energy. I can't take any more rejection. I've been hurt. I've been neglected. I've been abandoned, and I've been rejected, and I can't take any more. I just can't take that. Would just be the last straw that broke the camel's back if you was to reject me. Is this shit over? I please don't say it's over, right? And it says the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this shit. It don't say shit, but that's what they say, right? And that's in them not having your light, right? Them not having your light, right? They have so much passion for you and they can't even reach out and touch you anymore. They can't even pick up the phone and call you anymore. All they can do is look at the pictures, and that's bringing painful memories, right? And then it says, no one understood me but you, right? No one understood me but you. And I'm gonna end it with, I I have to figure myself out. They got to get themselves together. They got to get the shit together. That's why spirit is, keeping them, that's why spirit spiritually blocks some of them, and then, you know, you you walked away, Page of Pentacles, because it was a lack of progress. They wasn't making shit happen. Shit wasn't growing. But now, since had a spiritual awakening, the dark night of the soul, they've been left alone to think and contemplate this shit, for however much time y'all been apart. And it could be some distance. Y'all could live in different cities, different countries, right? I'm seeing distance, right? But however long it's been, right? They've been thinking about this shit. They came up with a new perspective, and they want this fucking love. They want this love. It says right on top of is it over? They want this love. Six of Swords. They coming towards you. They coming towards you. Yeah, they coming towards you. They not letting you go. And when they coming to give. Six of Pentacles. They coming to give. They know they'll never find another love. There'll never be, another love. Yeah, there'll never be. They saying there's never gonna be another love for me, right? The way you made them feel, right? This is why they up. See, Two of Pentacles is in the reverse, right? Two of Pentacles is in the reverse. So when they come back, they're going to be overcommitted. They're going to be overcommitted. They're going to be overcommitted. Yeah, they recognize this shit. Six of Wands. See? Since they've been in that hermit mode, since Spirit had to disconnect the energies, the two, the divine union had to come to a separation because the lower vibration wasn't trying to step up to the higher vibration. Now the lower vibration is in a higher sense of recognizing who the fuck you are, divine infinite light being. Right. Yeah. And they want to come up out of this pain. The Three of Swords in reverse. Come on now. Come on. Three of Swords in reverse. This is the secret being revealed. No, they don't want to hold no more secrets. They don't want to tell no more lies. They want to just come and spill it all out. They want to come and spill it all out. They want to come in peace. They want to come correct. They want to come in with grace. They want to walk in with grace. They're not coming in hiding shit. They coming in very intuitive, coming in grace, right? I like this. I like this. I like this. This is nice. This is nice. Yeah, judgment. Judgment. You see how, I don't know if you hear the noise, but the devil and the distraction, the lower vibration, this is what this person has to deal with. The devil, the energy of the devil, because there is no real life devil, right? The, the avatars that walk around, the vessels, the 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 people that walk around, because some of us are angels in human form and some of us are devils in human form, right? And it's a lot of devils in human form dwelling around these people, because in the moment as I'm bringing the message, it's a lot of devils outside my door, the energy. And never like that when I'm recording so early in the AM. It's never no energies running around, walking around, making noise. I don't know if you hear it, but I hear it, right? So this person has a lot of shit in the background. A lot of shit in the background that they're trying to work through. Seven of Swords, seven of Pentacles. They're trying to work through the shit. A lot of shit. They trying to get out of the midst of this cold, nasty, fucking manipulating, gaslighting, backstabbing, thieving ass, money hungry ass energy, right? Male or female, right? Selfish, just ugh, right? Eight of Swords. They want freedom from this shit. This is landing right on top of hurt, new cup. I'm scared. Don't want to be alone. My life is a mess. My life is a mess right now. Cause it is, whoever the fuck they dealing with is very toxic, very demonic, very um personality disorder, bipolar type shit. So they dealing with a mirror that is, they have to deal with a mirror that is a low vibrational mirror, right? Rather you were a high vibration. Why am I missing the card? You were a high vibrational mirror, you know, you showed them how to better themselves in the mirror, right? You showed them what they needed to work on in the mirror. And whoever they're dealing with outside of you, the mirror that they hold is like, do this nasty shit with me. Do this toxic shit with me. Let's fight. Let's argue. Let's fuck. Let's separate. All kind. Let's go steal. Let's who bang. Let's misery loves company. That type of shit. Yeah. Yeah, but they want to celebrate with you. They don't want that type of friendship. They want your friendship. They miss your friendship. This is the temperance, imbalance, because the shit that they be around, dwelling around, is imbalanced. It's imbalanced, and some judgment need to come to that shit, right? Some judgment, right? They having a self awakening. They realizing that the shit that they dwell around with is imbalanced. It's not balanced like you. And since you've been gone, they've been very imbalanced, right? They want you to come back. They feel like they've learned what they needed to learn. They want you to come back with that Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, with that 8 of Cups in reverse, they want you to come back. See? See? They miss your loving. They miss all of that. They miss all of that. And whoever this is, they ain't getting it from. They're not getting that. They're not getting that. Right? They want your loving. I need your loving. Yeah. That's why they be up all night wondering if you giving it to somebody else. If you giving it to somebody else. Because they know it's yours. You got the right to give it away. Yeah. Yeah. But they trying to have some perseverance, be resilient, They trying to keep their faith through all this shit that's a mess in their life to get back to you. And that's why they want to know, is it over? And, the King of Pentacles, right? So this could be a husband. This could be somebody you separated with, a baby mother, baby father. But this is somebody that wants to have a stable foundation with you. They want to celebrate with you. They want to have a stable foundation with you. This is what they have been keeping a secret, but they no longer want to keep this shit a secret. That's why, look, they coming towards you to no longer hide secrets because they want to celebrate with you and be stable, right? They want to be stable. They don't want to be imbalanced. They don't want to be imbalanced. Yeah, see? They want to release this shit. They want to release the fears and the pain. They want to release it. So y'all could live in harmony and peace is what I'm hearing. Yeah. They feel like they don't have no personal closure. And they know that they was non-committal. They know that they was non-committal. They know this with this Hierophant. They know that they were in this devil energy. And they were being misled by a lot of toxic people. But now, since you're no longer with them, see all the toxic people that was bound to them, chained to them, they felt like they couldn't escape from these people. Now that you're no longer in their grasp, in their energy, right? Their presence, they're obsessed over you, trying to escape from these people. Yeah. So let's see what it says. Let go of control. They want to control shit so bad. That's what's wrong with people. Instead of going with the flow, yeah, we do have control, but we can only control ourselves. If we can't take control of ourselves, we can't take control of the situation. You can't control someone else if you can't control yourself. And you shouldn't be in the mind frame of wanting to control someone else. They shouldn't be in the mind frame of wanting to control you, divine infinite light beings. You are not to be controlled. You have autonomy. You have stepped up in your autonomy. Some of you are still in sovereign energy, but some of you are in autonomy energy. And when you are in autonomy energy, there's no fucking way that you can be controlled. And see, this person didn't understand this. This person had to understand this after the fact that you disconnected, right? So now they're trying to let go of the control issues because they want you back. They want you back, right? Even though they're working slow at it, they want you back. And when they come back, they gon' commit. It's like you gonna feel like they doing a little too much, right? That's how you gonna feel, cause that's how much they want you to know, you know. And somebody y'all could have lost a child together. Y'all could have wanted children together. Um, yeah, cause this child is in reverse. So they could have wanted a child with you, or you could have lost a child with them. But this is landing right on top of, yeah, the love that they have for you. The love that they have for you. retreat. They want to retreat with you. They want to take this cup of love and spend some time with you. They want to spend some time with you. They want it just to be the two of you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. They want to get to know you all over again, right? Damn, they got a lot to say. Romantic, yeah. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. They know your feelings is real. They know your feelings is real. They know that. The shit popped out on their energy. They know your feelings is real. They're just scared, right? They're just fearful, right? It says, as you reveal your most inner selves to each other, your bond will deepen. See, that's what they don't want to reveal. But didn't Spirit say they don't want to go within that depth, and then you pull back, you disconnect. You just don't want to be with. They don't want to get. They want to come back, but they don't want to come back and be hurt. Is what it is. They don't want to come back and be hurt. So we are going to get some initials. I hate all those little ones. I might just take all that shit out. I hate the little ones. I like the big ones. Okay, so we got E for Edward. We got H. We got D, Daryl, Octavia, Oscar, Victor. We got H again. We got W. Winston. We got that the other day. We got I can't live without you. We got T, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Tina, Tank, we got that the other day. Tom, Tony, Tammy, Terry, Barry. Somebody feels like your berries is the bomb. Evolution, we got W again. Waiting, can I? Sexy, can I? Yeah, can I? We got K. We got Patience, P. So these initials could be of anybody you know, or you or them, or D, dog. I got Dove, 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 Dove. They feel like you're a dove, Dove. They feel like you of the heavens, dove, right? I, K, D, D, M. That's a W. We're gonna make that motherfucker M. Y. Y. We got N, Q, X, S, G, R, O. I said O, right? Yeah. We got V. They want to have a victorious life with you. We got U. I love you. They know they love you. They know they love you. Right? Okay, so that's it for the letters. I can't, it's too, I can't put them where they go for you, right? I can't call out any names. My head is heavy right now. I'm thinking of too much other shit. So we're just gonna get a few charts. See what we got. 444. We have 44. We have 4433. Then we have 4434. Right, and then we have 444. Just not too long ago. So we know that Archangel Michael is with us. at all times, right? So we got, once again, they feel like you're a rose, whether you're feminine energy or masculine energy. They have gotten, a new sense of perspection on you with the light bulb being here. They don't want to lose the light of you. They don't want to walk out of your illumination, right? They just don't, right? They want to come up out of this heartbreak that um, is hurting so bad with not being in the midst of you, right? We got death. They want to come up out of this death, this energy of feeling dead without you, right? They know they need to sweep this shit away because you done already swept them away. They can feel it, right? So we got Scorpio as well. Um, we got, what is this? Damn, y'all. I got glasses. I got eyes. I got glasses. Now I got. This is the strength. I knew it was a lie, but I couldn't read the fucking name. Um, this is the strength. So we got Leo. So you could be any of those signs, dealing with any of those signs. You could be water sign. You could be fire sign. We got judgment. Yeah, they know they've been held under judgment by spirit, right? Some of them could be dealing with judgments in the legal system. Somebody could be dealing with legal issues, paperwork, um, child support, um, alimony, visa, um, what is the other one? Child support, alimony, visa, um, divorce, something, yeah, dog. We got dog, right? They could feel like you're their dog. We keep getting that. Cat. So you could have a cat, you could have a dog, or they could feel like you're very independent. Cats are very independent, right? They could feel like they're very needy, right? Because dogs are very needy. They're codependent. So they could be codependent and you could be independent, right? Oh, wow, spirit. Okay. And this is female energy and male energy. That's nice. I like the way that came out, but you know, not the way it came out, but you know, and see, my dog, they feel like you're their dog. You're solid for them, right? You're solid for them. They want to come drive to you, right? Somebody could have a nice truck, right? um Justice, they know that it's justice that they be fair with you, right? Because they have not been fair in the past, right? um yeah, somebody wants to get in their car and drive to you, right? Somebody feels like you're a delicate flower, right? They know that you're made with love, right? It says made with a smile, so they love your smile. I'm hearing they miss your kisses. um you are a jewel, just a, a delicate instrument to them, right? This is a tool. This is a crystal. Crystals are delicate tools, instruments, right? They absorb a lot of energy, so they know that you are full of vibrant ass energy with this crystal. Crystals bring vibrant ass energy. They make you balance, so they feel like they're balanced with you as well. You're their crystal. You're their crystal. You, you, what crystals do for avatars, you do for them, right? If you ever experienced a crystal and the energy of a crystal is real and the energy is real, right? And it's powerful, it's vibrant, it's strong, it's alluring, it's you can a crystal, you will be attracted to a crystal. A crystal will call you. So you're calling out to them. Even though you're in separation, your energy still calls out to them. Oh, this is beautiful. They know how much abundance you have brought to them. You can bring to them. Y'all could be together. Now, since they've been in the hermit, they know that, what they were doing was not all by themselves, right? It was not all by themselves. They know that whatever you was bringing in their life, it was it was benefiting them. It was making their lives more abundant with you being in their life, right? And we have the spider web. They want to be caught in your web. They want to be caught in your web. They don't want to be untangled from your web. They want to be caught in your web. They feel like you are the gift that they have been manifesting, praying for, alchemizing all their lives, right? Since they could think about what they wanted, right? You were it. You were it. And I'm hearing none, none, none like you. No other like you. No, none like you. None like you. That's what I'm hearing. None like you. None like you. Nomre K. I'm hearing that Tina. So somebody's name could be Tina. I'm hearing Nomre K Yo. Nomre K. You know that the mantra. So some of you could be doing mantras, getting into mantras. I'm hearing Num Yo Re K Yo. So some of y'all could do that mantra. Num Yo Re K Yo. Num Re Yo K Yo. Yeah, I'm hearing that as well. So they could be doing some mantras. They could be chatting as well, trying to manifest you back. Because I'm hearing Num Re Yo K. I'm hearing it, right? So okay, my head is getting heavy, y'all. So this is the message in the moment. I'm sending out loving, healing energy to you all. Remember, the reason why we are here is because um, they don't want they don't want they don't want you to take your love away. They don't want you to take they don't want you to take your love away. Somebody its head is heavy behind this. It's like just heavy, like too much thought, too much confirmation, too much contemplating on this situation. They need to just let the flow. Whew, fucking A. It's just too much energy. Yeah, y'all. So I'm sending out healing, peaceful energy to the divine, infinite light beings. Yeah, it's a lot of energy, y'all. It's a lot of energy.